Good morning to you all and welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful morning and I'm in the company of my dogs here. It's quiet. It feels like I'm the only person, and that silence is bliss. On this channel, we talk about my early retirement, and hopefully the conversations that we have will give you light on what it is like to be retired early, and that you can also embark on your own journey. Is it right for everybody? Is it the right thing to do? That's a personal choice, and we just share the stories so you can either get help, modify your plans, and keep it moving. So today, I just got up this early and I took a walk with the dogs. Hopefully, the conversations we have will help some of you if you have the intent of retiring early. I retired in 2020 at the age of 58. I was scared about making that decision, compounded by the pandemic. It was scary. I really was doubting myself. Was that the right decision at that time? Should I go? Should I not? And in my mind, I said, it is now or it's never. So I took the leap of faith and I retired. I love the mornings. Gorgeous. And you hear the sounds of birds. It's really quiet. And it's been 4 years now, going on to 5. No regrets. No regrets. It turned out to be the right decision for me and yours truly. So, coming on to 5 years, unbelievable journey. So here are a few things that have changed for me along the way. And in no particular order, let's get into it. A gorgeous morning where I am almost like the only person on the universe, surrounded by nature. And it's beautiful. I'm a little breathless because it's a steep hill that I'm climbing. And I think I need to be doing this more often so I feel a little bit stronger. So I have the time to be able to do that. And getting up this early and starting on my way, on my own agenda, is happiness high for sure. Talk about freedom. Freedom. Another point that I will definitely say is I am in no rush. No rush to go anywhere. No rush to do anything. No rush. And that is such a relief. By this time, if I was at work, if I was still in my working days, I would have been on the freeway, going to some place far, driving in the thicket of traffic, getting frustrated, angry sometimes at the driving, the other drivers, the slowness of traffic, or how fast it is for me. Just starting off the day with complete discomfort. And now I wake up to my own schedule, and I wake up to be able to take a walk and just being one with nature. This is just, oh, there's a big bird there. This is brilliant. This is wonderful. I couldn't give this up for anything. Once you experience this, it's hard to give it up. There is another point that is really true. I find that I am completely free, comfortable, relaxed, very, very relaxed. I am less irritable. I don't get annoyed that much. Anything would trigger the anger, the annoyance. But that, I'm not saying I'm completely free of it. I'm just saying the regularity of irritability is markedly reduced. And I can only attribute it to the freedom that I have now. It's bliss. No work, no stress. Does that mean I spend the whole day sitting around doing nothing? Of course not. I have so much that I'm doing around the property. I love getting up to tend to my plants and, of course, harvesting that which I have grown with my own hands. That's work for me, but that's my work, my schedule, my rules, and nobody else. You cannot beat that. Although I feel the wear and tear of years and years of working hard, there's an ache here, ache there. My back hurts, my shoulder. My clavicle is dislocated because I was working too hard. I forgot I wasn't 20 anymore and trying to work like I'm a teenager. So I paid the price. It's a dislocated clavicle here. But that is not limiting to me. I'm aware that I cannot do that kind of harsh, hard work that I was doing by choice. But overall, I am much more happy. I do not feel stressed. I do not feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't feel pressure that work was not done right. You are constantly under pressure. That's just the reality of that job. So no stress, no work, no calls from the bosses that something has gone wrong, something needs to be investigated, no calls to deal with disciplinary issues for staff. Little puppy. No conference calls with the bosses. No deadlines. It's just my time doing this. Getting up in the morning and just hanging out with my dogs. Here's another good development, I don't check the time. I don't check the date. Thanks to technology, if I need to check the date and time, then I go to my phone to check that. But and no kisses. I don't keep track of time. The time is all mine. So no tracking time, no tracking when I have to go on break, when it's lunchtime, and no checking when the next day off is, because every day is my day. That is just, oh my goodness, I couldn't put it into words. It's the best feeling ever. I just get up and do my thing and be me. It's wonderful. I get up early because I choose to, and I'm able to welcome a new day and bathe in the first rays of sunshine, my own time, my own pace, and no rush. And I get to travel more often, get to travel longer, spend more time with my family, a lot more time than I ever did when I was working, and that is important to me. My family lives far from me, and when I travel, there's no more rush to get back to work. I stay. The last travel that I did, I was out with my daughter for 7 months and awaited the arrival of my 10th grandchild. I stayed with them until he was about 4 months, and then I came back home. I would not have been able to do that if I was working. I would have been there maybe a day or two, maybe a week, and then head straight back to work. But because I am on my own time, I am able to travel. I'm able to stay with my children and grandchildren longer. It's about quality of life over material wealth. Time versus money is a tough choice. It is a very tough choice to make for most people, including me. But here's the reality. Every hour that goes by, every day, every week, every month that goes by, every year that ends, it is gone. You don't get it back. You cannot buy more time. It's possible to make more money, however, but the time, you can make it. It's very easy to get caught up in the 1 more year cycle. Or let me work 1 more year. Let me work another 6 months. I'll get to that point where I am financially comfortable. In the end, you may never retire. Or if you finally retire, you will head straight to the upper room. It takes courage to retire early, especially if you're not coming from money, if you're not coming from a big inheritance, if your family is just regular people. You work and work and work, and finally you retire, and the next thing is we are singing the final farewell for you. Tough. While money is very important, you will not take it with you. You will leave it all behind. Money isn't everything. People spend too much time worrying about money. Your health comes first, and hopefully you will have the time on this earth to enjoy. Even $1 million in your wallet, in your bank account, is not going to buy you 1 more second on this earth. You might have it, but it's not going to give you more time. You lose the best years of your life by prolonging retirement. How many more summers are left for you to enjoy? How many more if you keep postponing your retirement? Are you going to be able to enjoy fully? How many years? 10, 15, 20, 6 months? Those are tough questions that we face when we have this challenge to decide to retire early. I just jumped. So all in all, I can honestly say I am a much happier person. I am content with the little that I have. This is good for me. I have a shelter, I have food, I'm able to travel, I enjoy the company of my dogs, and I'm at peace with that. So hopefully this conversation gets you enlightened a little bit so you can make your educated decision whether you want to retire or keep working. In the meantime, let me enjoy my blissful life as a retiree. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.